Hey everyone, welcome back to Be Love Receive Love Tarot. I'm Milo, and I will be your reader for this evening. A few announcements to start us off today are the draw, sound a little bit French there, the draw for this month is going to be given away on April 11th for the full hour reading for April. Please, anybody that has gotten a free reading from me but has not reached out yet, just know that I will hold true to that. I will make sure that you get your reading. Just please reach out, and we'll work something out as far as that goes. So, those of you who have not won a personal reading for me yet, your name is still in this bag. Those of you who have won previous months and are still wanting to win again, your name has been put back into the bag. Your name comes out for a month, that you win, goes back in the next month. So keep that in mind. You can win free personal readings every other month if you were lucky enough. All right? It's all on how you manifest. So, with that being said, those of you who have already put your name in this bag, if you want your name in this bag again, all you have to do is share this video on Facebook. Again, tag me in the video shared post, in the shared video post, whatever, put my name in it, whatever, and, make it sound good if you want to. I don't know, here's Milo, he's the best tarot reader ever, and whatever the case, whatever you want. You can say it's a shitty shit show and you hate it, but watch it anyway, because it's what works. Publicity is publicity, I guess. Anyway, I'm just being weird at this point. So, April 11th, please look out for that. Today, however, our announcement is, it's our tarot day. You're so freaking lucky. Because I was feeling a little bit like the love is gonna come out in these cards today. So I'm going to do a love reading for you, which means not only do you get to pick your beautiful pile, which we'll get to in a minute, but I am going to pull from everyone's favorite risque sexual magic tarot to figure out your energy, their energy, and a steamy encounter that could happen. Let's put it that way, aka your future. I'm going to clarify with our traditional Rider-Waite, because why not? But in order to get an overall theme for you guys, before we dive too deep into the reading, just in case this reading is not for you, I'm going to pull some romance angels, okay? And the reason being is because if the separation card pops up, chances are it's going to be a no communication reading. And if you're in a very serious committed relationship, I wouldn't want you thinking, that you're in no communication with, unless you are, but unless you're at the wrong reading. But that's not to say that there is never a message for you in that pile as well. However, sometimes, somebody else needs a message more than you do, which is where we come full circle with to keep in mind that the energies are fluid. Energies are also reversible, especially with these readings, because with my oracle readings, but these readings not so much is what I was trying to say, because I asked specifically sides, your side, their side, and then mutual. So you can't really flip and reverse those, because otherwise you're just playing the victim. So when it comes down to when I'm asking about you and how you feel, that will be on one specific side. If I was saying, how is the situation as a whole, and I pulled out a 5-card spread, then, you could reverse those energies in that, because that's the story as a whole. But this, however, when I'm doing it this way, you're on one side, your other person's on the other side, and that's the way it goes. Unless you have the intent to cross-watch, which wouldn't make sense with this. But anyway, those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay too. At the end of the read, for each pile, I am going to do an answer for you. But because I haven't done it in a while, I'm going to pull some initials just to, lighten things up a bit. Anyway, let's get into our pile choices. Pile number 1. The good old heart pebble. every time I think of this pebble, or every time I see this pebble now, I think of Pebble and the Penguin because, they've searched for that perfect pebble to give to their partners. Come on, it's a heart-shaped pebble. You can't get much more cool than that. But anyway, then we got, the rose quartz for pile 2. And we also have the amethyst for pile 3. So, again, pick a timestamp, pick what the stone is, what the crystal is, the pretty cards my sister made me, whatever you want. Please just pick wisely because your future depends on it. No, I'm just kidding. Because, I wouldn't want you guys to get upset with me if a pile doesn't resonate. Alright, let's get to your piles. Pile 1. You chose the heart stone. Welcome. Here. Boom. Welcome to your reading. Oops. I just knocked off my grounding stone here, so I feel like you guys need to do some grounding, clearly, okay? I'm pulling out all my wrong piles. I'm just trying to get these out of the way so I can do a reading. Okay, so I've already shuffled these decks, keep that in mind. I always do a pre-shuffle and a cleanse before every reading. So, let's just get right into this. Figure out what your overall romantic angel message is. And, okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay. And attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So right away, I want to touch base on the laws of attraction because you will manifest what it is you want a lot quicker if you come at it from a state of gratitude. Loving yourself first is a huge state of gratitude. Being grateful for who you are, being grateful for loving yourself, being yourself, being grateful for everything that you are and why you are here is a huge start in order to manifest the good things. So I feel like right now, if you aren't in a relationship, you are very stagnant when it comes to love. You're not sure which way is up, which way is down. You're trying to free yourself from restraints of love. You're trying to figure out, what's right in love, what's wrong in love, what you want in a partner, what you don't want in a partner. You're going through the motions, basically, of trying to figure out love. If you are in a relationship with this, I could kind of pick up on this energy as somebody else is in a relationship. I feel like you're putting this person's needs before your own, or this is a past energy, and you need to free yourself of that because you are attracting that vibration from them. So, anybody really, if they're given a certain thing, after a while they tend to start expecting it. So if you continue to do that thing for them, and even though it irks you and you keep doing it, you're attracting that to yourself. I don't know why I'm getting this with this, but that's for somebody. But you need to stop. You need to put your foot down. You need to do things for yourself to make you happy and not worry so much about them. You need to love yourself first. You need to put yourself first and stop putting them on a pedestal. That's what I'm getting here, okay? All right. So, with that being said, let's get some energies here. Sticky cards. So your energy, their energy, and the energy for the future sexual encounter. I'm just kidding. Just the future in general. I'm being weird. Okay, and your overall energy is the Six of Swords. So moving towards calmer waters, moving away from anxiety. Let me sit back and take in this energy here. Okay. So, if I were to read this correctly, your energy, you are like the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. So you are like all about love and you want to work on it. You want to work on it with this person, and they don't seem very interested in working on it. You know, to you, you don't feel like they want to work on it, or they're going to want to work on it. You don't feel like there's equal give and take. You guys could drink a lot of coffee or tea together, or, you know, like to go on a lot of coffee dates together, whatever the case is. But you feel like they're just not that into you. The King of Cups in a different tarot deck talks about, you know, the king that goes to the underworld to rescue Persephone, and he convinces Hades to let her take Persephone out of hell. But the only issue is that he wasn't allowed to look back on his way out. So Persephone was going to be right behind him, but he wasn't allowed to even look over his shoulder to see if she was there. That was Hades' deal. So, of course, he was almost at the end when he decided not to trust his own intuition and looked behind to see if she was there, and she was like doomed to the underworld, right? A failed rescue. You failed to fix the relationship. You tried. You put a lot of effort into it, whether it was, you know, buying them flowers or, you know, telling them what you like, right down to, but they didn't listen. It was like one in one ear and out the other with them. I feel like you were more reserved than they were, and that's part of the reason why things were so stagnant. Like you were more reserved in your dealings in like your day to day, where you don't like you're not an overtly outspoken person, but at the same time, like you spoke when you need to, you speak when you need to, but you know, with them it was completely different, and that's why you wanted a relationship with them. Like you were so outspoken, it was easy to speak to them, to you. You were comfortable. You know, things were cozy together. They had an easy time opening up to you, even though like they didn't hear your oh Lord, they didn't hear like your oh, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to say like you coming on to them. Their advances, that's the word I'm looking for without sounding perverted here, but well, with the cards. Anyway. All right. Um, Sorry. With this as well, just until we're getting into, your signs are Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio with the wheel card. That's your only major arcana in here, and that's the only ones I read for signs. So you have 4 signs that it could be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio. Okay? So anyway, let's get on to their energy. We have the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So they really, really, really want something with you, but they feel betrayed, stabbed in the back, possibly like you cheated on them, or you're seeing somebody else, or you're with somebody else. They feel like you've spilt their cup of love. Like you've done something. I mean, it may not have been cheating on it, but I do see like a couple kind of in the background. So that's, I mean, that message is for somebody. I mean, over here, you're offering them a rose, and over here, the rose is on the ground. You know what I mean? If I'm reading this from that perspective, like they just want love. They just want to work. They want to feel at home with you. They want to feel comfortable with you. They want protection with you, or to protect you. Whichever. But I feel like they're on the brink of cutting ties for some reason with this Ten of Swords here, especially with the Three of Pentacles, because it's like, I want to work on this, but it's over. So I don't know, like, I want to work on this, but it's over. So maybe like you've cut them off already, possibly. Like you said, I've loved myself first, and that's it. Or maybe this could very well mean like, I want to work this out, but I know it'll only end in heartbreak. Possibly commitment issue. Because in the center here, which is, I mean, as a tarot reader, I'd like to think everything's happy-go-lucky and perfect. Unfortunately, when I'm told to say a message and I need to get the message out, I need to say it. And what I'm seeing here is that this person is a karmic partner. In your future, with this person, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a player energy, especially in a romantic reading. They're flighty, they're very in and out of your life, they are very self-centered, egotistical. And here you have the Wheel, which is cycles, which means that you're just going to repeat cycles with this player until you get it through your head that you guys are not meant to be together. So maybe that's what it is. They know that they can't commit to you. They know that they can't settle down. They're too promiscuous. That's why you need to love yourself first and free yourself from this person. Okay? So, I got an answer for you already. You are not supposed to know the answers yet. Now, it is also safe for you to follow your heart. You are being guided. So you might not know the answers right now, but the steps that your heart is telling you to take are the ones you need to take. Okay? With that being said, let's get you some initials. If this doesn't resonate with you, you could try a different pile, or a different reader, whichever the case is. There's plenty of us out there. We all get different energies for people. Some of us are better than others for picking up energies. Okay. You have the letter I. You have the letter B. You have the letter E. I'm being told to go for 4. Get one more letter, considering 2 of those are vowels anyway. You have the letter Y. There, you funny. Okay, I'm stopping there. So you got Y, I, E, and B. bye. Say goodbye to this person. I don't know. Bye. 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 Yeah, anyway. I'm just saying. The cards don't lie. I feel like that's a huge, like, say goodbye. Anyway, or maybe my cards are saying bye to me. I'm just kidding. No, they're not. They love me. So, that was your reading. I hope that helped you out somewhere down the road. I didn't even really need clarity on that. So, I hope that helped. If you do want a personal reading to get more clarity on different energies, please, by all means, feel free to reach out, and I will do that for you. But I'm just trying to save some time here, and we are going to move on to the next pile. So, I hope if that resonated with you, please reach out, let me know. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because it helps the channel, and it gets you a chance at a free reading. Pile 2. This is your reading. So, I've discovered with pile 1, that I'm not going to be doing my Rider-Waite for clarity, just because I'm running out of time, and I seem to be doing alright with getting the good energies tonight. A lot of detail as well. So, with that being said, please don't be too upset with me. By all means, reach out for a personal reading, and I can give you a full hour of one-on-one, just you and me energy, if that's what you really want. I've got some openings, so please feel free to reach out. Other than that, let's get into your reading. So, just clearing out the energy from the last pile here. Now, what is your message? What is your message here? Thank you. So, at first I was like, what? This is like the old energy from the last group, but it's not, so we're good. We're good here. Okay. You deserve love, just so you know. I don't know if you know this or not, but you deserve love. So, you are currently calling in your soulmate, your trollmate. Are you guys trolls? Are you internet trolls? Is this person going to be an internet troll? I don't know. So you're calling in your soulmate. Attraction. You attract, again, the law of attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Being in the moment, being present in the moment, stop and smell the roses, right? The law of attraction works well, and you're trying to manifest your soulmate. I can see that. And it is safe for you to love. Remember that, you manifested love. When this love comes in and you're like too good to be true, I manifested you, why are you standing in front of me? Well, because you manifested them. Okay? I'm getting that for somebody. So, cut the deck and I got the Emperor on the bottom there, just so you're aware. It's Aries energy. However, let's do your reading right. Somebody's got a secret. Dun, 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 dun. I did cut that. Okay, sorry. Your energy, their energy, and your future with them. Wow. So, you have a secret, and that is your overall energy. This card literally would not leave me alone. It kept popping up. I kept seeing it in here when I was doing this, and then you can rewind, but you can see the last card was left kind of out. That was this card, and that was my bottom of the deck energy. You also have the Two of Pentacles. So 222 might mean something to you. If not, look up that angel number. It is significant to you because you have the Two of Pentacles underneath here, which talks about juggling and weighing out options to do with a secret. So your energy Six of Pentacles. You have put all your eggs in one basket. You know who you want. You've got your eye on them. And you're manifesting the shit out of them. Again, calling in your soulmate. You know who it is that you want. You know, you just want to bite into that forbidden fruit that is them. This person, you know, you see them as the one. You really do. You know, you could be watching them on social media right now, kind of lurking in the backgrounds. You know, you're kind of iffy about whether or not you're going to approach this person. I don't feel like this is a relationship. I feel like this is somebody that you've had an eye on, is what I'm getting at. Getting energetically. All right. Now, interestingly enough, with their energy, you have the Five of Cups and the Six of Wands. So they're feeling a little bit like possibly that you're crying over spilt milk, or they're crying over spilt milk about you. But they want a victory with you. They're crying over spilt milk, but they want a victory. Did you guys date before? That's a question only you can answer. That's a message for somebody. If you dated before and you've still got this person, you're trying to manifest them back. They're sad over you. They miss you. Five of Cups is all about missing. Missing what you had, missing what was gone. They want to be victorious with you again. They want to have that, you know, they want to be able to touch you. They want to see you in the flesh, the person. I feel like this is getting to be a no contact. True love pops out. Now, the only frustrating part about your energy, I know, guys, nice catch, is that you have the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands as your outcome, which are both, you know, sitting at a crossroads and, you know, waiting patiently, but making a plan. So making a plan, but sitting at a crossroads. You know what I mean? Like, there's no real action. There's just a lot of talk about action at this. So I feel like that's the secret. That this is gonna be a secret. Like, you both want this to happen. You're both kind of like, do I do it? Do I not do it? Do I reach out? Do I not reach out? Will they like me? Will they hate me? Will they be mad at me? Will they fight with me? Like, what is it? You are both going through this. You're mirroring each other. Basically, what it comes down to. I'm surprised the Four of Wands is not out here. I mean, you've got two twos, you've got two sixes. I pulled the two underneath. The High Priestess is a two. You've got, you know, the Magician, which is one, and a five, which is the Five of Cups, which adds up to another six. Two. You're just missing the Two of Cups, really. But that also equals a six. 2, 2, and 2 is 6. So 666, 222, these are numbers that you need to look out for. There are messages in there for you with that. I am just as confused as you are with this. However, I need to move on to our next deck after I get some answers and some initials for you. So if you do want a personal reading on this situation, I mean, if this is resonating to you, like, you can't get somebody out of your head, you miss them, you want to be with them, you know, you're trying to manifest them, I would love to do a reading for you. This is kind of interesting. By all means, reach out. Now, their energy is pretty straightforward. Like, they're crying over spilt milk. They miss you. This is their energy. They miss you. They want to possibly bring you flowers, or they miss when you used to bring them flowers. Fix that where it needs to be. If you've had a bath with this person, they miss having baths with you. They miss being in the tub with you. They just miss having their hands on you, or missing you having your hands on them, whatever the case is. But let's get a picture for you. Those are the messages I'm getting for you. You guys, your future. I mean, there's a lot of plans to talk. There's a lot of plans to make an offer of some kind, but I don't see the secret. I don't see whether or not it's going to happen. So maybe that should be a question in here, So let's do it. Things will work out better than you can imagine. You will be showered in love and appreciation soon. And what's hidden from you, just in case, your heart will heal from this. You are strong and resilient. So I feel the reason why this crossroads is sitting here is because this person, part of the reason why they're crying over spilt milk is possibly because you cut them off, and they're not going to reach out. They want to be victorious with you, but they are not going to reach out. They won't do it. Now, Magician is Virgo and Gemini energy here. Okay, so Virgo and Gemini energy. And then you also have the High Priestess, which I do believe is Cancer. Yeah, Cancer and Pisces. So you have Virgo and Gemini energy, Cancer and Pisces energy here. Those are your reads. Your answer is that you will be showered in love and appreciation soon. So whatever the question is, things are going to work out for you. Let's get some initials here. Hey, so initials. You got an H, first, middle, last name, doesn't matter. You got a Y, you got a D, and you got a Q. Alright, so again, if you don't see your person's initials in here, it doesn't mean that the message is not for you. This is just a confirmation for those that strongly resonate with the pile. I'm being told to pull 2 more. I don't know why. Probably because of the 6, the number 6 here. I'll work with it. Okay, I already pulled that one, so I'm going to have to grab a different one. And that one too. I'm going to pull 2 more that I haven't already pulled. And of course I put some back, so bear with me here. That's an M. Could be a W. And the L. So M, L, Y, H or I. There's another one. If you don't, rewind the video a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little scattered on that one. Are you scattered? I'm a little scattered right now. Alright, I hope that resonated. If it did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to further figure out what's going on with your person and why this energy is the way it is, feel free to reach out. And we will see you soon. Take care, guys. Hey, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. That was interesting. True love and codependency just smacked each other in the face. That's kind of funny, isn't it? I don't think those were messages for you. I think that was just, the universe just being funny. True love, codependency. Meow. Alright, let's be weird together. I need a drink because I'm drying out here. Alright. So, just pile 1, I had to cut out the clarifying deck with the Rider-Waite, so I just pulled it out for all 3 decks just to make it fair, just to make sure I had room for all of your readings. The first reading went a little bit long. So, let's get us some... Okay. So, right away, reconciliation. This is a separation pile. I feel like this is going to be a no contact. Someone from your past is returning to your life, so I feel like this is somebody that you aren't speaking to or not speaking to very often. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So I feel like possibly, you might possibly want somebody back. If that is the case, stay optimistic, stay positive. That's how you use a lot of attraction to get what you want. I feel like that's going to be the name of this video, like Love and the Law of Attraction, because the Law of Attraction has just come up in all 3 readings. So anyway, but yeah, reconciliation, stay optimistic about your love life, and you also have the honeymoon at the bottom of the deck, which means that there could be like a state of bliss coming your way. This could very well mean that, you guys are about to enter that honeymoon stage, you're coming out of that honeymoon stage, or you could have broke up while in a honeymoon stage or on your honeymoon. Whichever the case is, honeymoon has something to do in there, and it doesn't always necessarily have to mean a very traditional concept of the honeymoon. It could just mean, like you were on vacation and you broke up, or you're going to be on vacation when you see this person again. I don't know. Either way, I pre-shuffled out the old energy. I'm just giving a couple more for good measure, and we will get into your reading, honeymooners. So, let's see. Your energy, their energy, and the energy for the future. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. So the overall energy is the world. Now, this could mean very well that you guys are each other's world. This could mean that things are ended between you, which means that there's no contact. It's the end, the world, the end. Okay, this is the last card of the major arcana, depending on whose deck you talk about. Because the Fool is 0, so the Fool could be the last, or it could be, whatever. Anyway, so, maybe Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio, Virgo, and Gemini are your signs in this pile. I made a mistake. I do believe it was pile 1. They're going to hate me, but that's okay. They pulled out the wheel, and I said the world's... the world's zodiac signs, when actually the wheel is Sagittarius. I'm still working on those, guys. Bear with me. Anyway, I had to stop in the middle of your reading for some reason, which would actually kind of works out quite well with what's going on with you guys, because I feel like you guys are on a break and things just stopped, and then all of a sudden randomly they're going to just start back up again, which is why I think that this world card is here. Things have come to a standstill. You walked away. You were like, nah, bitch, I'm out. you in the cold. Like, I don't know why I'm talking like that, but that's the vibe I'm getting when I touch these cards. Like, nah, like you're out. You're done. You are in the cold. I am done making music with you. Um, whatever that is. But I feel like, with that being said, I mean, you got, time goes by, things heal, and you start to miss people. I mean, the Five of Pentacles, not only does it mean leaving somebody out in the cold, um, but it also talks about longing for, you know, warmth, longing for home. And this person could have been home to you. This person could have made you feel like you were home. And now you're left out in the cold. Or you feel left out in the cold even though you left them out in the cold. Their energy right now, they are healing. They are silent. They are manifesting everything that they want, but they're doing it silently. They could be in the public eye. That's for somebody. If they are, what you see doesn't always meet the eye. So maybe they're not as happy as they appear without you. Like they're... I don't know. That's all I'm getting from that. I'm trying to get more, but it's just kind of like pushing me away from it. Energy-wise. I feel like they think that you tried to control the situation too much. Like they were trying to do right by you, to do their best to please you, but they felt like nothing was ever good enough for you. Again, I only read what I see. And you can't flip this because this is you over here, this is them, okay? So this is what their energy is. This is what they think. Don't shoot the messenger. I only read what I see. There are two sides to every story, okay? So bear with me when I give you these messages. Don't hurt me or hate me because I'm telling you how they feel, okay? If this doesn't resonate as well, don't try to make this story fit, please. But it's funny because you have the reconciliation at the top, and right underneath it you have the Three of Cups, which is my celebration, my reconciliation card. It also, in this deck, talks about divine timing. And with the Three of Wands and the Three of Cups, which is 3 and 3, it's very much, like divine timing. You're waiting for them to come back. You're waiting for them to return. You're waiting for them to return with an offer. Like, like this isn't done. The World card is here. I mean, I could also almost say that this is in reverse. Yeah, you're waiting for them to message you. You're waiting for them to, Page of Cups, for an apology possibly. Or you want to write them an apology. Or you got really mad at them, and got into a fight the last time you spoke. That's for somebody. Okay, so this is for somebody. You got mad at them for what they said the last time you spoke. And they have no filter, so like what they say is what they say, so they can't like crumple it up and throw it away and write something new. So even though like they say what they say, it's not what they mean. Because they think that you're their world. So maybe there's some misunderstandings happening between you two. Some misunderstandings that keep happening, and that's why they're choosing to stay silent in all this. Because they're like, I'm manifesting what I want. If she's what I want, I'm a if she or if he. I'm saying that because I'm taking this personal, but I shouldn't be because I'm not. I'm just tapping into this energy here. If he or she, meaning you, wanted to be with me, them, you would. They would. He or she would. You would. You would be with them if you wanted to be with them. That's their mentality. Like, life is short. If you wanted to be with somebody, you would just be with them. I feel like they have this mentality with you, like we could just run away. We could just run away from it all. Like, I got 2 tickets to anywhere you want to go, babe. Like, let's just run away. Just me and you. You know? And you're like, nah, and you just ran away. Like, I'm running without you. Anyway, we're going to leave it at that. So, if that resonates with you, please feel free to reach out. If you want a personal reading, we can extend that a bit. My prices vary depending on, circumstances as well. You got the Ace of Swords down here. I mean, they want truth and clarity with you. They want to bring this back out. They got a bit of a kinky side to them too. They want to get kinky with you, that's for sure. So anyway, let's not tap into their energy too much. I'm getting all flustered here. Let's ask a question, shall we? You ask the question, I will give you an answer. Happiness is coming to you. Your heart will heal from this. You are resilient, and what's hidden from you? Close your eyes and breathe your anxieties. So I really feel with this reconciliation, and the first thing that I pulled was happiness is coming to you. I feel like they are coming back to you. Whether or not you have to instigate this, they will come back to you. They do want you back. Happiness is coming to you. If you feel like they are happiness to you and they're returning, and the idea of them coming back to you makes you happy, this person is coming back to you. If you have no idea what I'm speaking about, this is a new person that you've known in a past life that you are about to reconcile with, and they are coming to you quickly. Okay? So take what resonates, please. But then you have stay optimistic about your love life and close your eyes and breathe. Release your anxieties. Now, I really, 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 truly feel like you are having a lot of anxiety. Like, is this person the one? Will they take me back? Is this the right choice? I'm getting, what about the kids? I don't know. I feel like you guys didn't make it out of your honeymoon stage. If you guys had just held on a little bit more and got out of that honeymoon stage, things would have settled down between the two of you, and things would have been better. Yeah. I'm going to pull you some initials. If that answers your question. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. My cards only tell me what they want to tell me. I'm not going to keep fishing for answers for you until I get a yes or no. I was trying, but it wasn't working. So, I can only do so much as a reader. If you're not supposed to know the answer, you're not supposed to know the answer. Happiness is coming to you. That's a pretty good answer if you ask me. Alright. Let's get used to initials. And then I'm going to bed. Okay, you got a lot, but we'll take them because I was told to. U. I. You and I. We have an A. We have an F. These could be your initials, their initials, middle, first, last name, doesn't matter. We have a Y. We have an M or a W. Take care, guys. Have a good night.